Of a Missouri sheriff accused of gang activity is speaking to News 4 about a recent incident tied to her husband. Jeffrey Burkett is the Iron County sheriff. Recently, he was arrested with 3 others on charges, including kidnapping. The lawyer for the Burkett family says Missouri State Highway Patrol is launching a new investigation into Jeffrey, but MSHP hasn't confirmed that to News 4. The Burkett family lawyer says authorities executed a search warrant on Friday. The family is criticizing how investigators handled the search.
And there was already 2 to 3 men in my room throwing stuff around, and my daughter was just waking up and looking around, so I grabbed her up and I went to the front room.
I'm not worried about the case in Washington County. Again, like I said, we'll deal with that. What I'm talking about here is unhinged law enforcement behavior.
And the family lawyer is asking for MSHP to investigate this latest incident. Jeffrey Burkett is still in jail on a $250,000 cash-only bond. A bond hearing is set for that for tomorrow.